Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to Stamford Bridge yet again. Where, once more, we are going to hammer home the point, Sargon, that you would have been better under Norwegian rule. I don't know. Clearly you didn't see enough of it. Actually, here's a better question. Did you get harassed by the police whilst you were in Norway? Well, there you go. Already better than Britain.
Ridiculous what they're doing.
Yep. Well, actually, we had a there you go. Streamlabs do? Wait, say something?
Hello, hello.
Oh yeah, it's picking you up. Is chat being weird? Well, chat might be being retarded.
Okay, well I can hear you, okay?
Firstly, thanks to last stream's top viewers, Dane Newell, Reverend Norse, and Knight Shroud. Thank you very much. And Sujard came in with the 10. Evening, lads. Can you show Sargon the show posted in the Discord, 756 GMT? What have you been discussing? He'll get a kick out of it. Want to hear Sargon's opinion on it. I'd actually already had a peek at this because this is a fantastic example of Britain right now. As I'm just going to play you this.
Come.
Like I say, given what I've just been told, I've just want to have a conversation with you about it. What have you actually been discussing? Is it like?
Are you actually serious? You're asking me what I've been discussing. Can you hear yourself? It's outrageous. Look at all the police
really
here.
are Keir Starmer's goons,
I know,
aren't you?
stormtroopers.
All I'm doing is trying to have a conversation.
No, you're trying to suppress people's
You
freedom
are.
of speech.
Not at all.
Trying to
You
shut us
are.
down.
It's what you're doing.
I could be on encouraging you to
You're actually a disgrace. You should start honouring your oath or
Yeah.
take that uniform off. One of the two.
You've got to understand that I've got extremely limited information.
Okay, so where's your information come from?
All I'd say is a radio snippet that I've just been passed from my supervision saying, can I have a conversation with you about the things I've already discussed with you? Okay?
So, this guy gets
look
instructed.
Go on.
Hang on.
Well, just look at the attitude that the people have towards the police. I covered this on the podcast today, right? This was what my segment was about. Like the people are just fucking done with this. Like people are just like, oh right, you're a fucking Gestapo little goon, are you? You know,
Yeah.
and no one is happy with it. So like I mean, you know, this can't go on forever.
No, people are beginning to hate the police now. And
100%.
what I find amusing too is like this clip right here. You've got a guy. He's received a radio call. Like, hey, there's a couple of people talking in public. Go have a word with them.
Do something.
And because the reason is apparently there's a hotel nearby where they house illegal immigrants.
Nice.
You do know there's a load of illegal immigrants in that hotel. They've broke into the country, and you're quizzing me on a live stream.
So, all I need to do here is make sure that no one is going to do anything to either like cause damage, hurt people, break into the site.
So already, the reason why is there's a couple of guys outside of a hotel housing illegal immigrants, and the British government's first response is, oh no, there's people nearby. There's English people nearby.
Yeah. It's not just people, it's the natives.
Yep.
The natives are hanging out. They're getting sus about this.
Yep.
And so you can see how we are the threat to the order that they have created.
Yeah. Because then the police is dispatched. Hey, I need to make sure you're not threatening the illegals.
Yeah, the real citizens.
Don't you know they have rights? They have privileges.
Yeah, no, that's literally it. They have rights against you.
Again, like the beauty of it is like the response to the police officer. It's just like, you are a fucking oppressive shit, and you know it. You must know that you are just being a fucking fascist at this point, unironically.
But look at the kind of fascists we get. Not even ones in snazzy uniforms who look fucking trim. We get fat idiots as our fucking fascists. I demand a better quality of Gestapo.
You get the pudgy ones in the security vest.
Yeah. Like the whole, like if for some reason these guys were like, you know what, fuck you, you're gonna have to make us do it. What's this guy gonna do? He's gonna do nothing.
Probably gonna call some female police officers to come harass them, I guess.
Exactly. Like they're not capable of oppressing us, for fuck's sake. And yet here we are.
And yet here we are. And I love also the so there are still some elements of the I don't know what to call it. Like the double standard kind of. So which this and yeah. Right. A UK group is proving the UK does have free speech by driving around a van with a doctored image of JD Vance. Yeah, no, don't worry. We know the left wing has free speech. Don't worry about that. We understand.
No. So there's there's this old fucking Soviet joke where an American and a Russian are talking, and the American goes, "I've got free speech, you know. If I wanted, I could go and protest Ronald Reagan anywhere in Washington, D.C." And the Soviet goes, "Oh, yeah, I've got free speech. I could go to Moscow and protest Reagan."
That's true.
Like, that's exactly what this is.
Yep. I mean, I love the idea that this is viewed as proving anything. Look, we can critique our government's enemy. Look, behold.
Yeah.
We can mock JD Vance.
Yeah, literally, enemies of the regime can be publicly mocked. Yeah, no shit.
Imagine.
The eternal surprise.
Man, this group should mock Islam to prove they're low. Yeah, no, try that. Try this with a picture of Muhammad. Drive that around a mosque for a bit and see what happens.
Yeah, see how it goes, guys.
If you're lucky, the police will get to you before the Islamists.
Mental. They're pushing at such an open door. Like, this is the safest thing. It's in no way edgy. In no way.
It reminds me of that, oh god, British Music Awards a few years ago. The dude that dressed up as the devil.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna lap dance on Satan or something. And it's like, oh wow, how fucking edgy.
I'm gonna critique Christianity. Oh my lord.
Yeah. Anything to say about Judaism or Islam? No, didn't think so.
Nope. And we even know, of course, what the police has been up to in the meantime because of this going viral.
Oh, fucking hell, man. This is the thing. But the thing is, like, people are just like, I'll send you a video from that I had on the podcast earlier, in fact. Play this if you want. And, like, you know, go through it quickly and I'll get this video.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm going out on my afternoon run. I enjoy running. I'm trying to get fitter and trying to get a bit more cardio done. What happens if I do get catcalled? I feel diminished. I just feel uncomfortable. It just makes me feel a little bit like...
Oh, she can't stop smiling. She loves the fucking attention. I'm the center of attention. Fuck off.
Well, also, because there's a hesitation there because her entire job here is to arrest these people. So when she gets catcalled, her immediate emotion is, yes.
Yeah. Not only do I get to oppress someone, I get to exercise power over someone, but I also get to be validated. Oh yeah, he also thinks I'm hot.
Oh, yes.
It's so malevolent, man.
I saw this one previously, yeah.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? So, like I say, you'll see all of these, like, ridiculous police videos,
Mm-hmm.
but you will also see. I mean, there are loads of these kinds of videos of people just. I'll let you play it just so people can see, man.
Good morning, guys.
My name's John Harris. I'm an enforcement agent. I work for Moons PLC. I'm here on behalf of London Borough of Boys, just to make you aware of everybody will video.
Yeah, I know you're a little traitor, moron, wanker.
My intention.
Tell us how you really feel.
Hello, government agent. Fuck you.
Otherwise known as traitor.
Short moron, government bitch.
All accurate.
Yeah. No lies detected.
The thing too I love about this is he's utterly unfair. He hears this all the time.
Yeah. Oh,
This
this
is-
isn't the first time.
This is completely normal to him now. It's like, yes, I work for the government. I am going to get yelled at by every human being I encounter because I know I am part of the fucking problem.
Yep. Everyone hates me, and I don't even blame them.
Yeah. The courts are going down. You're going down. And you're going on YouTube, Facebook, Telegram. You're going to be made famous as a little traitor midget Gestapo cunt that you are.
You can't see my grin, but man, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I love how he is just he knows, like, yeah, no, I can't do anything. I know I'm a traitor. I know I am literally the hand of the oppressive state here. And
yeah,
part of me almost feels bad for him because he's kind of just doing his job, but god damn it.
Yeah, well, you chose the job, bro. I'm going to work for the fucking Nazis. Well, everyone's calling me a Nazi. I can't believe it.
Yep. Like, people are pissed off about this, and there's no wonder. Like, you have a country where you have a lot of problems with largely illegal immigrations. You have the goddamn grooming gang scandal that was never adequately addressed, and you have the police. And I guarantee you, dedicating God only knows how many officers, because this is a new guy. So there's at least like 2 female officers, 1 supervisor, like the chief controlling this, arresting officers. You probably got a dozen people working on arresting people for catcalling.
Yeah, totally. And the thing is, it's not even an offense.
No. I watched a clip yesterday where like the guy was commenting on it and literally said, yeah, no, this might not necessarily be illegal, but
but
that doesn't mean we're going to let you do it.
Yeah, what are you doing then? Wasting my fucking tax money.
And they even they arrested 18 people, I think they mentioned in another article, including 1 theft. And I can only imagine, they're the theft. I can only imagine these people are out there jogging to get catcalled. They see somebody get robbed and they're just, oh god, police work.
Well, I mean, he's not catcalling someone, so what's the problem?
Do we have to intervene, or can we just wait until he's done robbing her and then we can go up and,
Yeah, is this actually a criminal offense?
We can then inform her that, no, okay, you were just robbed. We were witnesses to you being robbed. Would you like to file a police report? All of this is just... It's and the worst part is, again, okay, so this too, a lot of people are calling this entrapment. It is not entrapment.
I mean, it looks like it.
It looks like it, but according to the UK law, this is fine. This is okay. This is entirely acceptable because they're not providing an exceptional opportunity to commit a crime,
which isn't a crime.
Yes.
It's not a crime. Like, it's, they're charging people. Well, they're not even charging them. I mean, it's literally just harassing the public for not being a 2015 feminist.
Well, yeah, it's and there's a part here as well with the male police officer.
Hello, I'm Don Vale. I'm the Borough Commander for Reigate and Banstead, and I'm also the tactical lead for Surrey Safer Spaces. We're not going to keep these tactics a secret. We want people to know what we're doing where we're doing it, etc., so that we can make perpetrators think twice about their behaviour and activities. Essentially.
Yes, this is about suppression. This is, okay, you were male and straight in public, and you decided to speak to a female.
Yeah.
You should know better. It's 2025.
But the thing is, this is literally Jessica Valenti, 2015 feminism. I'm getting catcalled on the street. How is this happening? Like, it's literally that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And people were like, oh, no, this is just trivial. No, it's now government policy. It's now what the police are actually doing to us. Like, it's not actually trivial now, is it? Time and money is being spent on this bullshit.
And okay, there we go. Just a quick Google search. Men never hit on me whenever I go out. Why do I never get hit on? 11 reasons why guys don't approach you anymore.
They're worried you could be a fucking fed.
Yeah.
Trying to honeypot them.
Literally, yes. The man is worried that you're an undercover police officer trying to get him arrested.
Yeah, but not committing a crime. It's not legal. Oh, fucking hell, man.
And this is going to get a lot worse, because we are going to see the Jessica Valenti, where people are going to start going, oh, what's happening? What's happened to our dating culture? Well, it's illegal. What can I say?
Literally Google Jessica Valenti, men don't catcall me anymore.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Honestly, everything is ridiculous.
There we go.
Yeah.
I hate that our culture makes me miss it.
The thing is, that's a retitle. Originally, it wasn't called that. It was her lamenting that she wasn't getting catcalled. And then people pointed out it kind of makes her look like she wants patriarchy. It's like, yeah.
And again, it's just more so than anything else, it's the waste of public resources. If you existed in a wonderful utopia, everything was fine, crime was not a problem, you didn't have a giant grooming scandal hanging over your head, etc., then sure, the police wasting a few hours on making sure that the most trivial of trivial offenses are taken care of.
It's not a crime. They shouldn't be doing anything. They should be like, well, that's nothing to do with us, I'm afraid.
But no, it's this is what the police decide to spend their time on. Creating sting operations against catcalling.
Yeah, this is our country now, I'm afraid.
Yep. As no wonder that people are getting fucking sick of the police.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Absolutely. And every day now, it's every day where you see more videos of people just going, fuck yourselves. Absolutely get fucked. There's no policing by consent in this country anymore.
No. There's policing by authority and force.
Yeah. And our police are not developed to deal with it.
But now that we've delved into our daily tyranny in Britain, I want to ask you a very personal question, Sargon.
Go on.
What would it take to get you posting like this?
Why do I have to see this, Arch?
Oh, you want to go worse? Okay. What would it take to get you
I
posting?
I don't want to go worse.
Like this. Name a price, Sargon.
At least we finally have evidence that Hasan Piker has at one point in his life taken a bath. Like, he doesn't look like it normally, does he? Fucking greasy Turk roach.
I came across this article just so that, and I love this because look at this. All of these are basically like
Cringe.
There's something particularly disgusting with this one, I think. There's something that just triggers my antipathy meter.
Can we go back to the one where yeah, no, that one.
That one?
No, the one where he looks kind of trans there. That's got strong trans energy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the weird underpants that if you put it like this, kind of looks like he's wearing a skirt.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a bit of a belly, and he also looks kind of trans. I don't know why. Can't properly explain it, but I can't not see it. And he's got such a weird tiny head as well.
And imagine doing a photo shoot, and you're like, okay, how do you want us to depict you? Well, I've got a bathtub in the back. All right, okay. What else? Well, I've got this pair of cute little shorts here. Would you maybe like if I wore them?
I mean, do women find that attractive?
I don't think he's attempting to attract women.
Well, I mean, yeah, good point. He could be attempting to attract literally leftists. But if these are supposed to be hot photos, man, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
I have lost shit.
I'm assuming because he even having the IQ of a fucking 12-year-old. He even admitted to he's doing this for PR purposes, and people have been accusing him of bankrolling it, and he might be,
In my opinion, the GQ article bookends really well with the NPR piece from the other day. They're both something you can point to normie libs if they have questions about Hasan, the terrorist supporting guy. Exactly. Exactly. Precisely. That is the whole point. A lot of these articles are just like terror.
Yeah, but he does support terrorism.
Yeah, no, he does. This is merely just the alternative storyline. So when somebody goes, hey, you know Hasan Piker is a terrorist supporter, then a guy can, but look, he posed for a gay magazine.
Do a full thing on him? Well, apparently, but he's still a fucking terrorist supporter.
And as he says, like the entire point is, this is counter propaganda. This is him probably, in all due likelihood, getting people to do puff pieces on him so that people who are faced with, okay, but he supports terrorism, can go, yes, but I have a picture of him in a bathtub.
Okay, but he's still a terrorist supporter. Like, why are we... I feel like we're going around in circles here, you know what I mean? Like, I think we're not properly addressing the actual problem with Hasan Piker.
Hasan Fighter is fighting back the only way he knows how, by raging against Trump. That's true. That is the only way he knows how.
What do you do? I rage against Trump. Okay, but what does that achieve? Nothing. I mean, he just marched the military into DC. Like, what did you accomplish? Why did he even do that? I haven't looked into it yet.
He's upset with Israel and the Democrats too, so he's just kind of upset with everything and everyone, I guess.
What, Hasan or Trump?
Hasan.
Oh, right, okay. Either way, pathetic. So what? I saw something in here. He wants TRT for everyone or something, or HRT, whatever it is.
I'm sure let's see. I am technically on hormone replacement therapy.
What? Oh my god, that's why he looks fucking trans.
Well, there we go.
That explains everything. I have DHT blockers for hair loss that I've been taking for years. Right, so he's trans and his hair is fake.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery buttery butt?
That's why he looks weird. Doesn't he look weird?
I feel like the HRT is messing with his head, because no normal straight man would be like, yes, this is my PR shot. This is what this is how I wish to be presented as a serious political commentator.
Hasan Piker on birth control. What are you doing, Hasan?
I don't even fucking know.
He's got right. So a while ago, right, Sam Hyde was taking the piss out of him. He's like, "You got no swag." right? And that is totally true. Hasan Piker has no fucking swag. He has no swagger in anything that he does. I mean, honestly, he kind of looks like a kid in that bathtub, like awkward, right? He should have both of his arms up on the thing, looking like he owns the place. But instead, he looks like he's just been caught having a wank. Like, fucking hell, Hasan.
Striking a bit of a pose, trying to play it off.
It's just really pathetic.
And also, I love this part. So, again, puff piece, right? It was widely reported was also recently detained by border control when he returned to America from France. He says he was interrogated about his politics, especially as they relate to President Trump and Gaza.
Well, I support terrorism, says Hasan.
And
yeah,
that's
the problem.
We now know it had nothing to do with that. The authorities themselves came out like, oh no, listen, he fucked up his paperwork.
Oh right.
We needed to check. Oh, I cancel the trip to Cuba. Fearing that could be used as an example of him visiting state sponsors of terror. Could be used as an example. Yes, as a literal example of, hey, you seem to be awfully buddy-buddy with these weird regimes.
Which, I mean, he likely does.
The only reason why he won't go to Gaza is because he's scared.
Probably, yeah.
And he's certainly being surveilled by government entities. I wish. I fucking wish. I wish the Trump government was half as oppressive as the left thinks it is.
Yeah, can you even imagine?
I wish the government would just be like, Hasan Piker, oh no, he's a threat to society. Yito Cheeto his ass off the internet. I fucking wish.
I think he's just not that interesting.
No, he's not. And stuff like this does not help him very much. Piker says, but in those conversations they elaborated further. They are very knowledgeable about who I am and what I do. Is it the FBI? I cannot confirm nor deny. No, it's not the FBI.
I think they've got real problems to deal with, Hasan.
Well, one can hope. One can fucking hope.
I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not, but I wish it was.
I like this part too. Piker's managed to keep his off-streaming activities secret, refusing to air out his private life with friends or paramours the way many of his peers do. Yeah, the reason for that is the last time he did that, it was, hey, I've bought $1 million mansion.
And everyone mocked him for it. No, it was 2.7 million. And then he bought some fucking giant sports car as well.
Yep. That's why he's being very careful about his private life, because it makes him look like a fucking champagne socialist, as he is.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Very good reason for that. All of this, and the entire... I skim-read the article before doing this. It is the clearest definition of a puff piece. And this is, in essence, to try to get attention away from him being a terrorist supporter.
That's crazy.
Don't know if
it's
it's
so well
going to
the
work.
GQ are like, yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
It's even... yeah, there we go. It's on their front page.
Amazing. This is
an
the most
even
exciting
bigger
thing GQ have done for ages.
Even larger image.
See, this hormone replacement therapy thing, he's got this kind of skinny, fat look around him. Because it used to be... Can you get like a picture of him from like 4 years ago or something?
Let's see.
Look how like fat his legs look. Like they don't look toned in any way. He looks like genuinely fat on his legs.
I think this is an older one.
Right? Okay. Doesn't he look more Chad there?
Yeah, he's definitely taking on a little bit of chub here and there.
But not just that. Look at his arms. Right? His arms they look weaker now. You know, he looked actually more masculine here. If you go to the other one, he looks kind of Troonish.
He does.
Isn't it? So he's taking hormone therapy or whatever, and suddenly the MAGA body that they were all like bragging about, it's like, don't know about that, bro.
Don't know.
Don't know. Not sure about that one. Very interesting.
Very, very interesting. HRT. Right. Well, I mean, you do what you got to do to prevent that hair loss, I guess.
Oh, sure. Hasan Piker inevitably tunes out.
Oh, and the Nickel Neko. Sorry, I missed you there. For 100. Thank you very much, sir. Hello, Bridgeman and T-Man. I can't stay long, so I have a video to make about collective Karen since I never got an answer. Sargon, if you could play any strategy game with any 3 historical figures, what game and what 3 people?
I'd be Rome Total War with Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, and Hannibal.
Julius Caesar and Hannibal. I feel like that would be a short game.
Well, Alexander as well.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Hannibal would probably try to stab him.
Who's the best?
In a video game, too, where you have perfect information.
Yep.
That could be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow, I don't think this is going to rehabilitate Hasan's image, though. And if anything, again, the thing I view too is like the shooting style. This isn't intended to attract women. I'm pretty sure this is intended to attract men.
Yeah. I'm going to look for more pictures of him because he's definitely got more girly.
This is definitely him aiming more towards presenting himself as the bottom in a gay relationship, in my opinion.
Right? Like, he genuinely looks, honestly, just sort of troonish.
And he never answered. Sargon, what will it take to get you spread out on a couch in a pair of shorts?
I mean, a lot of money. Right, here you go. Right, here's a picture of him from like 2021. And then if you scroll down on the article to one where he's standing up, like the crossed arms one.
Let's see.
Or the one on the right. Doesn't he look like his arms are smaller than they used to be? He looks way less beefy. And like he's got the kind of sallow chest now.
Yeah, the proportionality is a bit off compared to the old one.
Right? It's like that's the thing. That's why he looks transgender. The proportions are wrong. I don't know what he's taking, man, but it's not doing him any fucking favors. I'll tell you that.
Remember, kids, don't take HRT meds. It's not good for you. You'll end up looking like this.
You'll end up looking like Hasan Piker, yeah.
Not advisable. Let me catch up on a few of these super chats, then we can move on to our next topic. If YouTube stops doing its weird scrolling thing. That is Sujad. Evening, last round. Adam Acumen. Oh, hi. Make sure your microphone is plugged in.
You ignorant.
Yeah, it's just Streamlabs and Discord being weird. Mark James, I see the online safety bill has muted Sargon. Stutters. Boomer, fix audio. Get chat on screen. Listen, it's there, isn't he? Adam Acumen.
What's great about this is it can't be my fault.
That's true. It can't.
Yeah. It's so good.
Your stream is being weird. It's randomly muting both of you. Listen, I don't deal with technical stuff. I just set it up, and if it stops working, it stops working. By God. No, sorry, I was muted. It's now very low volume. I mean, he's peeking into the red on my end constantly, but... I cannot super chat how the police and their families in the UK should be treated. That's true. You can't super chat that.
No.
That is most assuredly not something you can super chat. Empty Vein, Sargon, you said you've been losing interest in 40k tabletop games. Have you considered trying out Middle Earth strategy game? It is fun.
No. I haven't. Frankly.
Walking Corpse, I wonder how the people who support the cops feel now. Never trust any part of your government.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Well, there used to be this sort of assumption that the police would be pro-law and order.
But the thing is, like, they're going way beyond that now. Like, everyone can see that they're going. Like, I think this honeypot thing for catcalling. Catcalling isn't a crime.
And yet it is being treated as such.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
But I genuinely, there was especially in America, there was an assumption that the police were, orderly, they were for the enforcement of the laws, and they were on the side of the right. That was the assumption. A partially correct one in the US, but in Europe, no, most people who put on the badge do so for alternate reasons, more often than not.
Yeah.
Navis Nobilite, hi Arch and Sargon. Want to thank Arch for helping me grow my channel about TT Battlefield Gothic. Up to 1,300 subs, we should play a game of tabletop Battlefield Gothic would be a good time. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. And with Acumen, bring back the Kuomintang uniforms in Austria-Hungary. Hell, bring back Italy's. Yeah, at least they'd look good while suppressing people. Burden at 58. Britain is becoming 1984, gay edition. Yes. Of course, but the appeal for a snap election was turned down. Nobody expected it to be granted, but yeah. Casey Yeager. Hey, Sargon, long-time viewer back since GameGate, just ordered my issue of Island 4. Been loving the magazine. By the way, did you hear about David Lammy reporting himself for fishing without a license?
I did. JD Vance came over and David Lammy was like, I'll take you fishing. And it turns out he didn't have a license for that. So he reported himself. But if it helps, they let him off without any punishment. So fuck off, Lammy.
You get $435, $3,400 fine for fishing without a license.
But they let him off it.
Because it's a ridiculous law.
Yeah, but they wouldn't let you off it.
No, of course, but that's the entire point. Like, this is a law specifically invented to fuck you.
Yep.
And so when David Lammy does it, when a politician does it, it's like, oh, you couldn't have known. Except he would be the one to know. He has a staff that could remind him, David, you live in a fascist dictatorship. You can't just go fishing.
David, you are part of the fascist dictatorship. But moreover, I'm pretty sure he's trained as a lawyer.
No. At the administrative error, the relevant rod fishing license.
Yeah, he's got 2-1 in law.
And you know there's going to be multiple fishing licenses too now.
He's got a master in law. Like, so, sorry, the idea, I didn't know the law. You fuck off, David.
And furthermore, David, I don't believe ignorance of the law is any defense.
Yes, no excuse. It's no defense.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's exactly how that works.
Listen here. Anglers in England and Wales who are age 13 or over must have a rod license to fish for freshwater species. Unit license for children aged 13 16 are free.
Fucking license.
For a 1 day license and £7.30. Annual license £24. Fishing with license going to occur from £2,500. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
As soon as the Foreign Secretary was made aware of his violation of his own stupid law, he purchased the £7 license. Oh, good.
Amazing. Fucking amazing. Thing is, that's the thing, isn't it? It's so fucking trivial. Oh, how difficult is it to get the license? Well, it's £7. Anyone can buy it. But it's just £7 fucking pounds. Like, it's not something difficult to get. It's just you have to pay £7 fucking pounds.
Yep. And I'm sure it's some kind of reason, like it'll sponsor replenishment of fish populations or something or other.
Yeah.
A £2,500 fine for fishing without a license.
I know, it's just beyond. It's beyond the pale, isn't it?
You ignorant slut.
Entirely normal. Father Jack, but Art, they was just following the orders, comrade. They were. 158. The point of a government is to waste everyone's money. Sure as fuck so it looks like it. Father Jack, it's a good thing all the most heinous crimes are all taken care of, that the English can now focus on catcalling. Thank God for them, huh, Sargon?
Well, you see, we live in such a utopia, there are just no other problems.
Yep. No other issues. I need something slightly more funny after that, and frankly, I do have.
We're not going to look at Troon Hasan Piker account.
Transgender.
Nope, we are going to look at a transgender person, but not Hasan Piker.
But not. I can't believe he's actually. I'm going to read that article after this. Like, why is Hasan Piker taking hormone replacement therapy? And look at the state of it.
There we go. We are going to look at a transgender that attempted to abduct children in the US instead.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
Uh-oh. Transgender sex offender.
Good
Registered
old
sex offender
Asmongold.
will escape
Yep.
prosecution after he allegedly tried to kidnap a child from a Colorado schoolyard. Now, this is
The avatar of normal people. And I love this part too. So he's running at the kid
escape prosecution
with what
after he
appears to be
allegedly tried
like
kidnap a child from a Colorado schoolyard. Now, this is due to a controversy.
bag or like a, I don't know.
Yeah, what's the fucking plan here, bro?
I also love this. Like, okay, so this looks like a football pitch. They're probably playing a game or something. It's a schoolyard.
Will escape prosecution after he
And
allegedly
a
tried to
guy
kidnap a child
just
from a
runs
Colorado
onto the
schoolyard. Now, this is
pitch
due to a
with a
controversial law.
sheet or a bag or something. And it's just like, I'm just going to grab one of these kids.
That's how this is going to work.
What kind of, like, what is the plan here? Unironically. Okay, so you have the child
How
in the
did he
bag.
think this was going to go? Genuinely want to know.
Now what? Do you just like throw the kid on your back and run, or children are heavy? You won't get that far.
I haven't kidnapped anyone. I actually don't know what the plan is when you kidnap someone.
I mean, I'd like to think I'd bring a van at least. You know, classic.
I feel I would have thought more about it.
That is
pathetic. You got out finessed by a 9-year-old. You try to put a 9-year-old in the trash bag?
I don't know if these
That's
kids
true.
are even 9 years old. They don't look
Pathetic,
9 to
man.
me.
Got juked by a kid.
driving some fierce criticism. Alexis McAdams has the details for us. Good morning, Alexis.
And then he just kind of starts
Driving some fierce criticism. Alexis McAdams has the details for us.
Fierce
Like-
criticism.
like he's just kind of chill as he gets up and.
Well, that didn't work. Now what?
Even the kids are kind of stopping. Like, what happened? What was that? What the fuck?
For us. Good morning, Alexis.
Hi, Dana. So yeah, this is going on out in Colorado, right outside of Denver, where the suspect could be back out in the streets any day after the court says the registered sex offender cannot face charges. Why? Because they say he's mentally ill. There he is.
Look at me. Looks like a fucking zombie.
A fucking picture, too.
Jeez, but even oh no, he's mentally ill. Okay, so why is he on the streets?
Well, I mean,
Why is
he
he-
is. Fucking look at him.
Yeah, I believe you, but like, why is he on the fucking streets?
Well, because we got rid of all of the facilities where we keep mentally ill people.
Apparently.
Normally, like, okay, this is police
Make
profiling.
asylums great
okay?
again. Like this, the thing is, right? This guy doesn't want freedom. He doesn't need freedom. He needs fucking help.
Yes. Like, this is the kind of guy. The police is just cruising along in their car. They see this guy. The police just need to stop. And like, hey, sir, you're coming with us. Just fucking abduct his ass. Drag him off and have somebody analyze him. Because, Jesus Christ.
Officer, quick, he's about to catcall a woman.
The man looks like a ghoul.
Yeah, literally looks like he's out of a zombie movie.
I mean, the worst part is too.
Well,
I'm
what are we
assuming
doing here, folks?
there are probably laws against substance abuse in America. I'm making assumptions here, but
one might think. Yeah.
look at this fucking guy. He's not on a substance. He's on every substance. I mean, you talk screen this motherfucker. You're not even going to get a clear answer. You're just going to go, yep.
Dropping charges, though.
Yep.
Yeah, he tried to kidnap a kid, but you know what? That's not a crime. Like, what?
Well, he wasn't mentally fit when he was trying to kidnap that child.
Oh, well, there we go, then. Put him back on the streets. He's a saint.
Like, listen, okay? We got to expect our 9-year-olds to be able to outmaneuver this individual.
It's just Darwinian.
Remember, Timmy, if a fucking feral zombie ever runs at you, flee.
Yeah. And if you can't get away from him, then he deserves to catch you.
Yeah, that's
basically their position.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, it's literally that's pretty much their position.
Is on your screen.
Asmongold's reaction. I love his eyebrows.
Oh God, what is this?
Great question. Great question. What am I even looking at?
It's a reaction of disbelief.
Yeah.
Why are we putting up with this? I don't know. Why are we putting up with this? This is crazy. What's going on?
Great question.
Why don't we just put the mental people away? I don't know.
That's Solomon Galligan. He's a transgender woman who now reportedly goes by.
Oh.
Yep.
Looks like one.
Carmen. Galligan was. He's a transgender woman who now reportedly goes by Carmen. Galligan was.
Carmen.
Don't you dare misgender them.
So, there's an excellent comparison we can pull here.
The question. Fire is the answer.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Right. So when I was but a young boy and the world was bright and full of cheer, Carmen was this.
Ah, yes.
The growing up is realizing that Carmen was not the right choice.
No. Especially when you look at them now. Have you seen recent pictures?
I have not.
Google. Dizzy is still a babe.
Yep. No, Dizzy was the correct choice. There is simply no question about it.
What was the name of the woman who played her again?
Denise Richards.
Are you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery buttery butt?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this was Carmen when I grew up. This is Carmen today.
I'm gonna send you some pictures.
She has.
What was the name of the...
Boy.
Right.
Yeah, I could have been better.
Dina Meyer, that's it. Right. Dina still looks great.
Let's see. Dina Meyer, yes. Yeah, pretty much everyone who was in Starship Troopers just fell off the face of the earth afterwards somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Yeah, I found a picture. Yeah, no, she still looks very good. I don't know how old she is, but that is not bad.
No, this is a picture from December last year. I've just sent you. But she's still a fine-looking lady, and it's just like, man, you know, there was only one real choice.
Yep, Dizzy was the correct choice all along. There's no doubt about it. Dizzy was the correct choice. But now we have Carmen 2025 edition. And I also then have to... Okay, so I'm assuming there's a procedure through which you are labeled a trans woman in the US. Like something, I don't know, like change your birth certificate or something, I guess?
I have no idea, man.
So at some point, this guy must have entered a government office, stared the clerk dead in the eyes and gone, I'm a woman.
You will address me as she?
Yes. And presumably,
like, yes, ma'am.
Out of fear of being bitten, the clerk was like, yep, very well. Okay, Carmen. God help me.
This is real.
This is real. This is 2025. Welcome to the future.
It's all too real.
It is all too real. And, I mean, as a perfect symbol of our fucking society, right?
Yeah.
There were, let's see here. Let's see. I think this is the one, right. So the Babylon Bee, the non-satirical site, did a thing on it.
Yeah.
A Somali immigrant who has been American since 2006 has received the lightest possible sentence for his crime in his... Oh. Fuck me, this is another one.
Oh, it's a different one, is it?
I just assumed that, there could only be so many child kidnappings in the same span of time. I guess I'm a... Stupid heart. No. There's a lot of Somalis out there trying to kidnap children.
I don't know why you made such an assumption, frankly.
I don't fucking know either. I should know better at this point.
Yeah.
All right. After his mosque wrote a community support letter on his behalf, his crime, Kanali Ibrahim Diri abducted a 12-year-old girl from a backyard, forced her into a car, and raped her. And the mosque was like, listen.
We can explain.
Yes, he's a devoted family man, okay?
Oh, well, there we go.
He's really devoted his family, and this is a brand new culture to him. He doesn't understand that the children on the streets aren't for free. What do you want from him?
Great question. What do I want from him? Why is he here?
The young girl was playing back and was abducted and sexually assaulted by day after he found out their mother wasn't home. Okay, well, at least he goes to jail. That's better than in Europe. In Europe, he would have been let off.
Yeah.
8 of his 12-year prison sentence. Oh, well, 8, and then his parole, so he's probably out in 4. If this culture that doesn't understand it's wrong to abduct and rape a child, nobody from that culture should be allowed in this country under any circumstances. I mean, can you disagree?
No one from that culture should be in this country then. Like, if we're going to pretend like they don't know they're not supposed to do it, then they can't come.
It's ridiculous. And the entire idea that a mosque would then decide to write a letter of support, like the moral bankruptcy.
No, he's their boy. They got to defend their own. The thing is, right, this is about tribal morality, right? He is one of ours, therefore we have an obligation to defend him no matter what he's done. But there's nothing he can do that gets him kicked out of the tribe.
I mean, I know, but Jesus.
I know.
Imagine being the mullah or whatever the fuck they have over there. Just like, oh, yes, okay. I'm gonna have to write a community letter to try and excuse the rape of a 12-year-old. Where do I begin? Well, devout family man.
I mean, they just don't think of these things in the way that we think. We're thinking in terms of morality. And they're thinking of tribal allegiance.
Clearly, this must have been. He must have just chat GPT'd this. Devoted family man. I can't get over this. How devoted to your family are you? If your mother's not home? Well, I love my wife and everything, but.
Well, yeah, but remember, right? These cultures don't have free marriages, right? I married a woman who liked me. She came to me, in fact. She saw me and was like, oh, I like the look of him. And now we're married, right? That's not how that works in Somalia, man. Like, the wives don't want them to be around because the wives weren't like, oh, yeah, I'm definitely into him. Like, we don't understand these fucking cultures.
Clearly. I can't even get over the fact. I selected this because I was like, okay, well, Somali like abduction Somali child. Okay, that's got to be the same case. No, different parts of America.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. And of course, again, this is real. Why? Because there aren't any places to put these fucking people. He's mentally ill, which means he's not responsible for his actions, legally speaking. And back in the day, we used to have these beautiful little white houses with these fine padded rooms and kind doctors with electroshock therapy inside.
Yeah.
There's
no reason we shouldn't be taking care of these people in mental institutions.
Yes, and this also just comes from a simple just protection of wider society thing. Okay.
Yeah.
You've got an individual. Let's assume that he hasn't simply painted himself in cocaine after sniffing 2 kilos of it. Mm-hmm. Let us assume that he's legitimately batshit insane, all right?
Yeah.
He's obviously a danger to the rest of society. Either we fix him or we put him in a hole in the ground. I'm sorry, there aren't any other fucking options.
Something's got to be done.
Nice padded room, keep him in there, have him bounce off the walls for the rest of his life until he gets fixed or until, well, he dies. What other options are there? Just letting him wander loose so we can kidnap people? The fuck? But until one day he decides, I'm not going to bring a bag, I'm going to bring a knife.
We're going to take that risk with as many kids as it takes.
Better one psycho go free than 9 children be safe.
Yeah, and that's literally the calculation they're making.
Oh my fucking god! How is this? What is this? I'm surprised that person been on. Yeah, this is insane. It's hilarious. I'm nowhere near this creep. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say.
And this is why Avatar of the Normal People, Asmongold, is a great example of this, because he's kind of encountering this for the first time now. The insanity of it. Meanwhile, like this is something we've known about for a while. We've talked about this. There was the case in Austria where they gang raped a girl and got let off by the judge. He was just like, okay, well, shit, you couldn't have understood that was illegal. On your merry way.
How could you possibly have known?
Yeah, we clearly didn't integrate you right.
Yeah. Oh, that's mad, man.
And this
is so fucking mad.
He's such a perfect example to show to normal people as well. Like, yeah, so this zombie is trying to abduct children.
Bro changed his class to exploit the game?
Yes! That's probably why he's transgender now, because he really... Wait, this gets me off with a lighter sentence? Are you fucking mental? I mean, I am crazy, but you...
Yeah, you people are truly mad.
Yeah. I might talk to my own feces, but Jesus. I can tell the difference between a man and a woman.
Arrested last year after he was caught on
What?
camera.
Last year?
Oh, he was arrested before, too. Brilliant.
What?
There he is on your screen. That's Solomon Galligan. He's a transgender woman who now reportedly goes by Carmen. Galligan was arrested last year after he was caught on camera and accused of trying to kidnap a child near an elementary school in Colorado. You can see it there on your screen to kind of freeze it, but here he comes running by. The kids are running away screaming for help. As investigators say, Galligan was able to grab one kid before he slipped away. The family of one of the children who was targeted, Dana, is demanding justice to stop this from happening again.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. It seems
I
like
bet they
something
are.
worth preventing.
Yeah. Seems that there's not really a strong argument against locking him up. Actually,
I want to be a community
you know,
advocate.
I'm willing to hear it, but you know,
Not only for what happened to my son and his friends, but also
Yeah.
for the community at large, because things like this affect us all in the community.
You got to get these Nevrons under control. You do.
Oh yeah.
This is insane. People like this should be taken behind the barn. I think that it's very easy what you do is that you just put them in you put them in some sort of facility and you make them work. You make them work. Like his job now is I think that if
don't even need to make them work, honestly. Just you know, put them in a nice, safe, padded area, just so they're comfortable in like a mental health retreat, and just leave them there. It's fine. Worth the cost to the actual financial cost.
Yeah, because this really is the problem. With like, what's the latest count? Like 7 billion people on Earth or something. There's going to be some of us that are actually just wired incorrectly.
Yeah,
they can't exist in civilized society. It just does not fucking work. And we can even agree that he's not mentally responsible for his actions. He doesn't know that what he's doing is wrong. And so, okay, maybe we can't criminally prosecute him. I agree. However, he's also a clear and present danger to society.
Yeah, it doesn't mean just leave him to wander the streets.
Yes. It means we got to take care of him. We got to have mental asylums. We got to take him there, keep him comfortable, keep him fed, and have a bunch of professionals just, okay, is there any combination of drugs we can put inside of this man that makes him a functional adult?
Yeah, and if there's not, then he just gets to be off the streets forever.
Yeah. That is just how we deal with this. Honestly, the mental asylums have gotten a bad rep.
Yeah.
Because this is the solution to that percentage of people who just can't fucking exist in society.
Well, what's the plan then? If not that, you know, what are we doing here?
Well, we were going to let them run free until he kills someone.
Yeah, that's basically it.
He'll kill someone, rape someone, injure someone, and then we'll be like, oh, how could this have happened? How indeed. That is the solution. But in the West, and this is largely due to the classic asylum trope, right? Of the mad doctors experimenting on patients and all of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
That absolutely did happen. But the thing is that it wasn't due to sadism. They were doing this because they thought it might work. I'm sure there were some crazy people out there, but stuff like electroshock therapy, though, okay, well,
they thought it worked.
Yeah, they thought it would. Like, there's an electrical imbalance in the brain. If we zap you, maybe we can fix it. Let's try. Yeah. They bored holes into people's brains because they thought maybe the cranium was under pressure, the humus were imbalanced, that there was a part of the brain that was malformed. They had all kinds of crazy theories based on, like, 1840s science, you know? But it was all in an attempt to find a way to fix them. It's not like the mental asylums were just like they gathered up all of the psychos and the sadists and like, here, experiment on these people. Have fun.
Yep.
And even then, okay, we'll just put regulations on it. That'll keep the government busy for a few years. Listen, that incompetent government stooge, the fat guy with the clipboard that'll be sent out to just harass ladies at their homes, let's take that guy and reassign him to check on mental asylums. He'll just tour the country, making sure that nobody's being abused, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it can literally be his job to look after those people.
Yeah. We have an ample supply of government drones that can do this forever. It's not a problem.
Yeah. And they'll be doing a good job too. Like, that's actually worthy.
Yes.
Like, actually making sure these guys are safe and whatnot. That great idea. Great fucking idea.
If you gave this guy a hammer and you told him to take the big rocks and make the big rocks into little rocks, I think he could do it. I do. I think he could figure that one out. And so, and if he can't, like, the thing is, smash his own head in, some problems solve themselves. So it's insane, man. Like, I really don't understand it. Oh, yeah, you get no, this is actually a good idea. After yesterday, I can understand better where your comments are coming from. Everybody will come to agree with me. This is a smart idea. You get him to generate electricity on a big hamster, so you could make these, you could turn these, that's a good idea. Yeah. Not useful in any capacity? No, you get him to do that. The thing is, though, like, he tried to run after that 9-year-old, like, he was gassed out after, like, fucking 1 minute. Like, not even a minute.
One of the children who was targeted
like,
in
he
it
can't,
is
like, you literally got juked and outran by an 8-year-old.
He's holding his side like that was some strenuous exercise he just did.
Mm.
Yeah, no, mental asylums. Mental asylums are the solution to all of these problems. It's really that simple. And this is one of those excellent examples of the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right?
Yeah.
Liberal society looked at a mental asylum and thought, this is horrible, this is awful, we can't have this. And so they shut them down. And now the zombies are roaming the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom of the ancients, I guess.
It is irresponsible to have this guy on the streets. It's just that simple.
Well, for everyone, it is irresponsible towards him. It's definitely irresponsible towards the kids.
Yeah.
Again.
And I want to be a community advocate, not only for what happened to my son and his friends, but also for the community at large, because things like this affect us all in the community.
So according to local reports, this was not the transgender suspect's first arrest. A 33-year-old...
What? Oh, really?
You don't say.
No kidding.
Wait a minute. Hold up. No way. Say it isn't so.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the
Wait. How many? What do you guys want to guess? I'm going to say 6.
Family says to reporters that Galligan's been in and out of jail so many times for more than a decade, and even with a history of...
They don't even have a number!
They probably gave up counting, honestly.
Yeah, why would you worry about it? Like, okay, bunch times, got it.
At that point, too, I've almost got to think that this is a cry for fucking help from the guy.
Maybe.
Like, either he's literally incapable of understanding that what he's doing is wrong, and that's entirely possible, or he's just like, oh god, can I get inside the prison? Can you just look after me? Can I get like 3 square meals a day in a small padded cell? Please, I'll do anything. Just put me behind fucking bars.
Mm.
And the prison system is like, no, we don't incarcerate your kind here. Fucking reality.
It's wild.
So let me get this straight. I want y'all to understand this. That the government has spent collectively over $1 million. I guarantee you, over $1 million in court fees, services, jail time to micromanage this retard.
Probably, yes.
I mean, that's probably underestimating it, but yeah.
Yeah, like the time of the arresting officer, the time of the court, the time of the public defender, you know, the psychiatric evaluation 6 or 7 times a year. Our system is just broken, and we gotta start realizing that, and we gotta start dealing with it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why they keep letting him loose. Creates a lot of work. This guy is single-handedly keeping the employment numbers at the local police department up.
Well, I mean, there is that. He's justifying the expenditures.
Listen, we need more resources. Crime is on the rise. What they didn't tell you. Crime is one man.
Well, that's the thing. If Bukele has shown us anything, if you arrest 1% of the population, crime plummets.
That's true. This one particular percent is rather strident in his repeated infractions.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, I think that's... Well, we gotta get to the Superchats too before we run out of too much time. But yeah, no, asylums. Asylums. That's how we fix this. Asylums. It is the best solution. It's the only solution. It'll keep him safe. It'll keep us safe.
Yeah. And Frank, it is literally just the best solution.
Although I can't let it go either without one more mention. The tyranny of Great Britain. Birmingham City Council issues safety warnings over flags lining streets.
Yeah. They lit the town hall up in the colours of Pakistan.
What?
Pakistani Independence Day. Oh,
what?
Google it. Seriously, Google it. It's Pakistani Independence Day, mate. So they lit the thing up in the colours of Pakistan, and they were like, "Yeah, no, you've got to take that English flag down." I think they're doing Indian Independence Day today. In fact, I think Pakistani one was yesterday.
Sure. What's up? Taken out, Sir George Kuznia. Flag set to lamppost by residents whilst they were celebrating the 77th Pakistani Independence Day.
Yeah, there we go.
What's remarkable is I can still be surprised by this.
Yeah, there's no depth to it. There's no end to it. Like, there's no bottom, you know? Like, no matter what happens, this will continue until we just make sure it's not allowed to continue. Right. And it's the local government. Like, it's you know, people are. It's just what we have to deal with. It's what they think.
The government of an English county, borough, whatever. Like, yep, it's Pakistan Independence Day. We're celebrating. What's that?
Birmingham's only 42% English. So.
Oh, there you fucking go.
Yeah.
So
and
a
that
small
was in 2021.
A Pakistani colony in England has elected to celebrate its Independence Day.
Yeah.
And it's cracking down on the local nationalist minority of Brits.
Yes, that's precisely what is happening.
In Birmingham. I fucking love that.
No, honestly, that is exactly what has happened.
That is too perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Like,
yeah.
That is actually just a straight up conquered part of England at that point.
Yes.
And the best part, they're even using your language against you. Listen, it's a safety risk. Somebody could kill themselves with that. Somehow.
To rut this yellow mare's fluttery buttery butt.
I'm not entirely sure how, honestly, but
irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant.
It's appropriate to light up a major public library in Birmingham in the colours of green and white to celebrate Pakistan Independence Day, the city which has a notable Indian Hindu heritage population, especially in parts of Harbon, an Erbausom. Is it appropriate? No.
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 No, it's fucking disgraceful.
In England, no foreign or ideological activist flag should be flown on state buildings. Correct.
Yeah, not controversial in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, this is very simple. This is the government of the United Kingdom. It flies the English flag. It flies the United Kingdom flag. It flies the Wales flag in Wales, Scottish flag in Scotland. It's very simple.
Yeah, literally a child can understand this.
Yes.
But that's the point. It's a conquered area. That's how they view it. It's a colony against the English minority there now. That's how they view it.
This strict policy that governmental buildings only fly government flags sounds very uncompromising. Yeah, no, fine, correct.
How unreasonable. What an irrational policy.
I don't care how uncompromising it is.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Mad, isn't it?
And like this too is a sign though of just rebellion. So normal people are like, oh fuck, I am living in a colony.
Yeah.
This is my small bit of rebellion. And then I bet you he's fucking Pakistani, isn't he?
Yeah.
The Pakistani mayor is like, British police officers, take down those
that
flags.
That guy's not a mayor, but I imagine Birmingham Council is run by Pakistanis. That's correct.
Let's see, can I find a picture of Birmingham Council? That is available. Gosh darn it. That is America. Birmingham City. There's a Birmingham in America as well. Of course there is.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Damn it, can't find a picture. Not that's related to Birmingham Council?
Yeah, you should be able to find Birmingham City Council.
I can, but I can't find the Oh. Well, that's something. Labour. Mariam Khan. Health and social care. Oh, good.
Yeah. They went bankrupt recently.
Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised. UK's second largest city, Birmingham, has declared itself bankrupt.
Yeah.
Playing at foreign policy with money it doesn't have.
Yep.
Being out as a farmer, former boss walks away with £469,000 in pay. Number of staff earning over £100,000 triples in 3 years at the authority. While cat-sized rats torment his residents.
Yeah, they have rubbish piling up in the streets. But the thing is, like, this is just like an ethnic crime spree, right? This is just like, third world politics. All right, we get to extract resources from the people in this area and then take them for ourselves. Great. So they do.
You know what? I've got the perfect way to wrap this up and comment on this particular case. Have you seen this brilliant advertisement?
Is this the Coinbase one? Yes.
Yes.
I have, yeah.
I'll eat the
We ain't got
copyright
no
claim.
troubles, no reason to complain. Cause here in Great Old Britain, we just love it when it rains.
Morning.
We're cozy here at home,
Even though it's not our own. But wait a few more years and who can say? Everything is just fine. Everything is grand. Your life can get no better when you're living by the letter in this pleasant land. Everything is just fine. Everything is great. The streets can't get no cleaner, nor the rat meat any leaner. No, life is just first rate.
Everything is just fine.
These fish fingers are a steal.
Prices up a smidge.
Just 100 quid a meal.
Empty purse, but hey, could be worse if there was nothing in the fridge.
Strategic realignment means I get to work for myself. Yeah!
Paying off my law degree with tips from each delivery. Excuse me, sir, I have your tandoori. Everything is just fine. Everything is grand. Your life can get no better when you're living by the letter in this pleasant land. Everything is just fine. Everything is great. We're soldiering on. We're doing our best.
We're off to Dubai.
It's time to jump ship.
I mean, honestly, this is exactly what's happening at the moment. Right?
I've
sent you a link. I've sent you a link. Play that next. Right? This is from one of those sort of corporate shitlib podcasts, so they've got, money behind them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this sweaty bastard, like telling us how great everything is in London. Actually, watch this.
There is a big problem with phone theft. Yes, there is a problem with sort of that sort of robbery that we haven't seen in the past. Other crimes, but when you compare them to 10, 20 years ago, have gone down, whether it's car theft or burglary or whatever it happens to be. And these things do shift and they do fluctuate. And I think there are also questions and problems. Which
Rape's up by 4 times. Rape is up by 4 times. But car thefts, they've gone down. Oh, thank fuck, Lewis. I was so worried about them stealing my car.
Wait. Do the British people even own cars anymore to be stolen?
Well, the British people don't live in fucking London, mate.
Let's see. God damn it.
So many times, and I think liberalism ought not to shy away from this. Yes, there are.
Holy fuck. Okay, so, yeah. Number of police recorded rape offences in England and Wales. Just
yeah. But car thefts in London are down by like 19% or something. But the thing is, when you look at the absolute numbers, that's still like 50,000 a year or something. It's still fucking ridiculous.
I love this. So it's steady, like 2008, 12, 13, 14, steady. And then the current year begins to hit 20, 29, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And it just kind of keeps going.
Yeah.
Everything is just fine.
Some problems around integration. Yeah, there are.
Some problems around integrations. Yes, 70,000 rapes.
But so just to pause on this, right? So the problem is, right, the right has come up with a narrative that, actually, the country's especially London, is becoming fucking lawless. This is crazy. Why are we allowing this? And they have been desperately now for the past week trying to tell everyone, no, it's not lawless. Everything's totally fine. It's completely safe here. Crime it's in fact getting better. But the thing is, everyone knows that's not true. Everyone knows that's not fucking true.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure. Let's see here. All right, yeah, because you get stuff like this, where they'll go around and they'll ask people living in the nice parts.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, do you feel that it's lawless? And they go like, well, no, nothing's happened to me. Yes, this is a city of how many million people live in London?
8, 9 million, something like that.
Let's see, London population 9.84 million, so nearly 10 million people.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lot of those people who haven't experienced crimes. However, we have clearly seen an increase in crimes.
But the thing is, right, all of the shit libs that are defending this, right, I'll send you.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Look at this little thread that I've done here. There are more. But look at that.
Service
Like,
guarantees citizenship.
she's literally like, well, I've lived here my whole life and I've only been mugged twice. Like, what?
I've had guys nearby start to nick my phone twice in that whole time. Wow,
Oh, amazing. And if he goes back and then get like this one, right, the one below it, right, if she's, there were muggings every week in southwest London. Oh, that's great. But if you click on her, click on the actual tweet that I've quoted in there, right? She's like, it feels equally as safe as it ever did. Well, it's dangerous. It was fucking dangerous. You saw muggings all the time, bitch. The fuck is your problem?
Well, I mean, if that was the standard, I guess.
Mad. It's just fucking mad.
But it's cope. Like it is just
it is
cope.
cope,
It
yeah.
is burying your head in the sand. Go no. It's not as bad as I think. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah. It is that. But the point being is that there's nowhere to run and hide from this narrative now. Right? They are getting BTFO'd on the daily on this. And Lewis Goodall's fucking sweaty, desperate face. Yeah, it is basically exactly as bad as you say, but I don't want to admit it.
There are problems in particular which we've seen play out in terms of sexual violence against women. These are problems which ought to be taken seriously. No one should shy away from them.
And again, sexual violence against women. Okay. Who is perpetrating all of this sexual violence?
Well, you can imagine that the diversification of London correlates precisely with the increase in sexual violence.
Yeah, it's weird that.
Yeah,
We should talk about them in a dispassionate way and think about how we're going to improve them.
No. The time for dispassion has passed. The time now is
revenge.
The Browns are raping the women. Simple.
Yeah, and literally that's statistically what is happening here.
Yes.
And but the thing is though, right? The reason that they're like this is because basically this is the total failure of the multicultural project. Everything they've projected and they've promoted for 25, 30 years now is all coming crashing down. And they're just like, okay, well, is this going to make us look bad? It's like, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it is. And again, like the Birmingham thing is a perfect example. This is why Britain colonized India and not the other way around. In Pakistan, I guarantee this is probably normal. The government being corrupt, stealing all the money, welching it away,
totally.
Paying themselves, letting trash pile. I guarantee you this is pretty common in India and Pakistan. But it wasn't in the English country. It wasn't in Europe. It wasn't in the West.
Yep. Completely true.
And now you have a Pakistani government in place in England, and what is the result? Who could have fucking known?
No one could have predicted this, Arch.
No one could have predicted this.
But the truth is, these people are not interested in that. I think, John, half of the people that have been coming for us over the course.
Like, look at it now. He's going to mind read. Oh, the truth is, you don't care about that. Yeah, I do, because I have to go to fucking London, you prick. Unfortunately, I still have to go to London occasionally.
And, okay, let's even, because the left has never been shy about making a political buck off a point they have either.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, right, let's assume this. Let's assume that my intent here is purely political. I just want to see you be dragged through the streets and thrown tomatoes at. That's all I desire.
Sounds like you fucking deserve it.
Yes, the rape statistics are still quadrupled.
Yeah. If anyone deserves it, it seems to be you, right, Lewis?
Regardless of my motives, I seem to be in the right on this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, worse for you is that I've got a fucking point.
Also the last week, and who constantly invoke this particular politics. Most of them probably have never been to London.
But what I have dragged down, Lewis. I have no choice but to go to fucking London. God, if I had my way, no one would go to fucking London.
Or they haven't been to London recently. They certainly don't live there.
I literally was there last weekend, on Saturday, right? And we went there to a conference, and outside the conference, there is a video of a fucking Afghan starting a fight with people to the point where the police end up getting involved. He starts smashing their fucking car, and they end up tasering him in the street, literally meters away from me at this conference. I'll find the video, right?
It's quite interesting, astonishing in the last 24 hours, partly in response to that clip.
It's such cope. It's such fucking cope.
Astonishing how many of these far-right accounts seem to have been mugged in the last 24 hours alone. Seems to have happened. Remarkable that. Just remarkable that in the last 24 hours they've been walking around the streets of London and have been subject to personal muggery.
Well, remember, that woman who's like, yeah, well, I grew up in London and there were muggings every week. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
To be. And the truth is that most of it is complete bollocks. Most of it is just
bullshit,
nonsense.
Lewis.
Most of it is a lie.
Fuck yourself. You're such a fucking liar. You are such a fucking liar. You're just coping and seething because you've turned London into a fucking shithole. Right? Here's the video. Right? Do us a favor, grab that up quickly. He's such a fucking liar.
Let's see.
Right, you see that guy there, the guy in the green shirt? That's John Wong. He was my producer for like 5 years.
Yo, no good like this.
Frankly, I'm surprised he's not kicking his ass because John likes to fight. But that's John. Like, and then, but skip forward to, just near the end, basically. Like, about there, yeah. Oh, there he is on the, so if you go back, go back a bit more. Right, yeah. So you can see him ripping the fucking thing off the police. What is he doing? And so the cop's like, right, okay, you're getting tased.
You ignorant slut.
Like, whose fault was that?
Whose fault was that indeed?
This, I'm currently in the conference hall that is literally just on the road. Like, these guys were attending the conference. I met these guys at the conference. John Wong is there because he's there recording at the conference. I'm currently in there. I'm probably on fucking stage as we are speaking. And Lewis is like, wow, they've probably never been. Oh, it's just a coincidence that they were assaulted on this particular... Oh, really? It's like, yes, we were literally there when this fucking lunatic is getting tased outside, Lewis. Like, London is a fucking dangerous hovel at this point.
And it's not like we don't have access to data on this either.
Yeah, none of the data fucking supports your points either, Lewis. I mean, I don't know whether you give a shit about that.
Jesus Christ. Okay, shoplifting offences. 48% increase in the preceding year.
Oh, it is unbelievable, the smash and grabs.
Well, of course, because... I mean, wasn't there recently on Twitter, like, you shouldn't call shoplifters douchebags or something? Scumbags, yeah?
Scum, yeah. Yeah, that's offensive, Arch.
So why not? Why not just take shit free? I'm sure you've seen those videos of people just walking into stores and just taking stuff.
Yeah, they happen all the time in London. All the time.
I remember. I remember one. I have to find it right now, but there was a guy who walked in. I think that was in Japan, and they just have everything there, just standing out because they expect people to be normal and grab what they need and come to the register.
We used to. Labour came out and were like, "Don't put your valuable items at the front." Is that what the shop front, where I want to show everyone what I've got to sell? And Labour are like, "Yeah, don't put that." That's the government. They're like, "Don't put your stuff in the front." It's like, could you fucking arrest the criminals, please?
Because I remember I saw a video. A black guy just went in and he just opened one of the little cases with pastries in them and just started eating one right there, whilst talking to the camera like, who's going to stop me?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It's mental. Absolutely mental. But this is our country now.
Damn, I wish I could find this fucking video now. Because it was so brazen. He knew that they couldn't go after him. They couldn't attack him. They couldn't stop him physically, because then they're the ones in trouble.
Yeah, they know. They're not stupid. They're evil.
Evil and understanding that our society can't handle this. That our civil society can't handle this.
Yeah, they know.
Most of it is made up. Why do they do it is the interesting thing. And I think
most
they
of it's
do
made
it
up. Shut
because
the
London, and not
fuck
just
up.
London, but the big cities as well, it embodies the politics that they abhor.
Correct.
Yeah, 100% correct. I abhor a bunch of fucking foreign colonists leeching the tax money corruptly out of fucking honest, hardworking people and pouring it into their own pockets. What number was it that were on more than 100 grand a year in fucking Birmingham? While literally the town has got, the city's gone bankrupt, and there was rubbish piling up in the streets for like 6 fucking months. And it's like, you abhor this politics. Holy
there we
fucking
go.
shit. I think I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm.
Council boss, £469,000, and a number of staff earning $100,000 triples in 3 years at the authority.
Fucking hell, Lewis. Yes, this is a form of politics I abhor. And I just can't believe he's in defense of it. I mean, I can believe it, but you know what I mean? It's unbelievable that there are people who are in defense of this.
Well, that's what he's saying. The city represents my politics. Correct.
Yeah.
Your politics is on display. Your politics has rampant theft, rampant rape, rampant lawlessness, and we abhor it.
Yes, 100%.
This is not an arbitrary dislike that we just randomly arrived at.
Yeah, it's not arbitrary. I think it's totally justified.
Absolutely.
Their entire shtick, their bullshit, is predicated on the idea that multiculturalism, people from different backgrounds, contemporary liberalism, if you like, all the things that have made up liberalism over the last 10, 20, 30 years. If you have these things, that it will inevitably lead to a sort of civil war. It will lead to social break.
Yeah, no shit. I love that he has just claimed these problems for liberalism. So yeah, no, this is our ideology at work. I know.
One rape reported every hour.
This is what liberalism is doing on purpose, and he just says it. He just fucking says it. Yeah, well, they think that liberalism isn't working. I mean, I guess if this was the plan, it is working really well. But I think the plan might be fucking horrific.
8,800 rape incidents were reported to Metropolitan Police in 2023, an average of 24 a day, and that number has only gone up since. So every hour of every day, someone is getting raped in London.
Yes. It is just abominable, isn't it? It's so bad. And they're like, oh my God, I can't believe the country's falling into civil war. It's like, I could totally believe it. What kind of people are just okay with this?
Well, once upon a time, a headline like this would be considered absolutely absurd, beyond the pale. Outrage.
Nothing like this ever happened when I was young.
But now, 3 immigrants raped a child. All right. What happened the next day?
Yeah, exactly. It's just a slow news day.
Yeah. Now we just get to wait and see if they get let off with 0 jail time or 4 years.
Yeah. Well, they're not mentally competent to stand trial.
And, man who raped in front of other passengers in London. Man who raped in front of other... How do you...
It's mad, isn't it?
Ryan Jones, 6 years old, and raped a 20-year-old woman who was returning home from an evening out with friends. How does even the logistics of this work? So you're on the tube, and you just start raping a woman.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the people, what, do they just switch cars? Like, oh.
Well, do you know what it is, right? That's what a social contract society is, right? Is there some legal duty that I have enunciated in law where I am forced to intercede if a man starts doing something? No. I'll be like, hello, British Transport Police. There's a rape going on this car. Yeah, in this carriage. Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, right in front of me, actually.
Exactly. You want to get here as soon as you can. And they'll be like, well, I mean, was it racist? And I'll be like, no, it's a black man raping a white woman. And they'll be like, well then, that's diversity. And they'll hang up on me. I fucking hate what they've done to my country.
But you gotta understand, it's just a shtick. It's just a play for political power. That's it.
Oh yeah, exactly. You know, if we're gonna get political power as well. We are absolutely going to get political power. Like this is definitely not going to stand.
Breakdown. That you have these people living side by side, it cannot happen. And in particular, they focus on Muslims. If you've got a lot of Muslims somewhere, it will just inevitably, inexorably.
Oh, I'm sorry, but they keep raping people.
Yeah, I mean it's literally just past experience.
Yeah, I apologize that you feel this is unfair. A fair point to bring up, but
yeah. I'm sorry that this is devastating to your case, but
I mean, if it makes you feel better, here's a Chinese foreigner who raped people.
Brilliant.
And I love this dude, a PhD student. So,
he didn't know any better, Arch.
I mean, like this too, like because it's not just the Browns. It is the world's view on the West right now is that it's a permissive, cucked, pussyfoot society where you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
I think this guy was. They currently suspect him of between 10 to 28 rapes. Oh, there we go. More than 50 victims, potentially.
So glad we've got open borders, man.
So he was doing this for ages. Just raping people. just raping people.
Mad.
Until he'd raped 50 of them, at which point the police was like, oh, God, okay, fine. He's not black. We'll go arrest him.
The racists are going to make us intervene, says Lewis Goodall. You're just racist. You just want your politics of women not being raped by foreigners imposed on everyone. Don't you understand how much of a bad person you are?
So there you go. Not Muslim. Is it better?
Reflexively lead to a kind of civil breakdown. It doesn't. You and I both know we live in London. It doesn't. London is a thriving city which has a
coping. Is it seething? Desperate, on the edge. No, everything's fucking great. This is what liberalism looks like.
Huge economy.
This was the point.
So much to the UK. And the fact that it doesn't, it means that London lives rent-free inside their head because it is a living embodiment of how completely wrong they are in their politics every day of the week. So they have to slam it. They have to eviscerate it.
Who's he
they
talking
have to tell lies about it.
He's talking to his own imaginary straw man.
No. What he's talking to is a bunch of rich, upper-class liberals who exist in the Westminster bubble, right? He is desperately trying to reinforce the Westminster consensus on multiculturalism because they are literally, these people are the last line of defense of this form of politics. Like they are the end tail of Tony Blair's project, and they've got nothing else in their fucking empty brains. And so when this narrative is unsalvageable, they have nothing else. That's why he looks so desperate.
And the thing is too, the aforementioned rich people, I love this part of the song.
Yeah. We're soldiering on, we're doing our best.
We're off to Dubai.
It's time to jump ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what they're doing. Like, okay, no, fuck off. This nation has collapsed. I'm going to Dubai, where civilization. Fuck. I'm traveling to the Middle East to experience civilization again.
Yeah, for safety. I'm traveling to the Middle East for fucking safety. You know? Like isn't that just the most mad thing? And the thing is, like, Coinbase isn't a British company. This is what the Americans see in us, and accurately so, too.
Yeah. And the thing is, he's right. What is Dubai doing? Dubai is building wonders. It is shaping nature.
Yeah.
It is building for itself a utopia. It dreams big. No idea is too fucking crazy for Dubai.
Yeah, totally true. Dubai is doing whatever the hell it likes, and it's doing a great job, frankly.
Unironically, the Dubai has become the new West. The new part of the world, unafraid of dreaming, of doing crazy stuff, of building huge things, of architectural marvels.
Unfortunately, totally true.
I bet you the streets are clean too.
Oh, I know they are. Because I know people who have fucking moved to Dubai. You'll be unsurprised to hear. I like Zuby, it lives in Dubai. And whenever he comes to visit, he's like, yeah, man, Dubai's really safe, and it's just very law-abiding, and everything works exactly as you'd expect it to work. And I'm like, yeah, I bet it fucking does.
Yeah, no, I see it.
There's fluttery, buttery butt.
Another mention also, what was it here? Because there was a huge move to, with people making, like, guides on how to go to Dubai, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Why choose Dubai? Tax-free income. No personal capital gains or inheritance taxes. Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking incredible what oil wealth can do.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, let me see. Taxation in the Arabs. Ah, right. Here's where they really squeeze you, Sargon. There's a 5% sales tax.
Sales tax in Britain, VAT is 20.5%.
Yeah, it's 25 here.
It's fucking unbelievable how fucked the West is. Like, everyone else must be like, I don't know why you're doing it to yourselves. It's like, well, what we need to do is we need to save the scum of the earth from themselves. That's the whole. That's the thing. That's liberalism. This is liberalism. As Lewis Goodall said, this is liberalism. This is what it does. It fucking ruins you.
And they have the police of vice and virtue as well. I bet you our transgender man kidnapping children don't happen in Dubai. All right, let me write some of the super chats as well.
Sorry about that.
No problems. All right, well, Dubai next, I guess.
I'm never leaving England, man, but I swear to God, I'm just so fucking angry. Like, I'm never leaving, right? I'm never fucking leaving. But goddamn, Dubai is tempting.
Yep. Again, like I'm saying, I'm not even kidding. Like, Dubai it's the West of today. This is the West as it was, unafraid, brave, bold, building whatever the fuck it wants, wherever the fuck it wants.
Yeah, the absolute desperation. Like, sorry, I'm watching this Lewis Goodall thing. People keep sending it to me because it is just remarkable. It's fucking remarkable. This, and it's the absolute last gasp of like the mainstream shit lib, because the news agents, worst fucking name ever, is one of those proper establishment podcasts.
Let's see. Dizwiz, fight fire with fire, bring Sharia law to counter catcall bait units. Sharia law is looking better every day. Mason Miller, dear Lord, who art in Parliament, to give us this day our daily tyranny, and forgive us our trespasses, which aren't actual crimes, as you forgive those who trespass against our children.
Yeah.
Storm Raven 84, Arch, a bit of wisdom I was given by my grandfather. Never try to understand the mind of a woman. You will get a headache. Roth, Song and I took your fitness advice from earlier today. I've gained 1 billion pounds. My calves are the size of the earth.
Well, that's good advice. Yeah, I told you.
Deadpool Kid, Hasan Piker, totally not gay, even though he wore a maid outfit with cat ears, but totally so manly, man.
Yeah, I mean, he just really looks transgender to me. And now we know why.
Octology, Hasan dresses to signal to a gay subculture. Yes. Scarf the Strange, it's not me
doing it for them.
I used a stunt butt. Hasan in Hamas custody. The male array. So good. If you get back into tabletop RPGs, given your love of the alien setting, might I suggest the Alien RPG by Free League Press?
Well, I've got the Alien vs Predator board game. I've only got one Predator to paint up now, so I'm gonna give that a go.
Jump Froggable, my understanding is that HRT is to help those who abuse steroids and their body forgets to make testosterone.
Oh, really? That explains
Steroid.
why he said he was on hormone replacement therapy.
Yep. Revenue, so will you do a Stamford Bridge where you talk about the game you are making together? Could be fun. I've only heard Arch mention things here and there.
Well, we will when we're ready to, release things, but until then, we can't.
Yep. Till then, you may only receive small teasers. Keep you hungry. And to know that there is an alternative. It's about 6 years away, but, eventually. Go of the Strange, the cat-calling thing reminds me of when the wives of concentration camp guards would walk around the camp in skimpy clothing and have the guards execute any prisoners who look. I mean, the Brits did invent the concentration camp system, so... They're not Logan. I tried to join Tabletop 40k, but I can't afford
innovations that the Germans stole.
Yep, and improved upon.
Well, improved. I mean, we did it correctly.
The Germans clearly thought differently. They objected. See, it's the problem with the British. They're so soft.
Just don't understand how governance works.
Deadpool Kid, Guy looks a total ghoul, messed up on the ashes of children. Does anyone remember that zombie incident in Florida where the poor guy was eaten? Jesus.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. Wasn't it on what was it, bath salts or whatever they call it? It's something really weird that turns people literally into zombies. I can't remember what it's called now.
Jesus. A Fredden, literal trans goblin? Yes, literal. Donald Logan, I've seen people like him every day in LA on drugs. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Go for the Strange, 7 days to die a zombie in the mod in the making. And a document, where are the asylums? Sadly, we closed them all down. Sinestro Corman, being sent to asylum is too lenient? Just right. Scarf the Strange, this guy will be an urban legend in the playground. Yes. Reverend Norse, he looks like a voodoo zombie. Anyone check the closest Haitian or Jamaican witch doctor? Yama, yama, yama.
Yeah, no, he literally looks like a voodoo zombie. It's very accurate.
MD Ball 515, he is a danger to himself and others, but we cannot lock him up for being a danger. Transgender? Why not? In the US, there are no requirements. Oh, I see. So he just... Imagine... You're a police officer, you arrest this guy, and he's just like, I'm Carmen. Oh. Oh, okay. You will address me as she.
I guess I will.
You have to. Oh, I don't want to go through another 6 months of diversity training, so get in the car, Carmen.
Yeah, no, fair point.
Sujad the zombie, can't say that word, was a twink male escort. There was also an engineer that entered a woman's home and the police let him go because no motive.
Oh yeah, that happened. I mean, literally looked like another Welsh choir boy. And it's just like fucking hell, man. Like,
Walking corpse, if you walk the streets of any city, you know that criminals aren't the only ones that need to be separated from society. We need to expand upon the system of insane asylums, quite clearly.
oh, it's just mad.
Mason Miller, Solomon is proof servitorization can be a moral act. Yeah, we can use it open
Oh
doors.
yeah.
And Knox, every day I hope for an emperor, and we go forth to put these people under control. Mr. Rich low pitch, Asmon, stop. I can only handle so much basedness. Deadpool kid, people are being too merciful right now. There needs to be accountability and consequence. If this continues, I'm advocating for Vlad the Impaler tactics. You know what they say? Good fences make good neighbors. Swag McFresh, hey Carl, I've been a fan since 2016. You used to have such animosity with certain right-wingers. Any thoughts of making amends now? Do you agree more?
No, I've done that already.
Deadpool kid, Reconquista, 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 Reconquista. Rock Jupiter, did you hear about the YouTube Clanker Age Verify? Yeah, I haven't seen anybody complain about it yet, so if it is going to go wrong, it hasn't gone wrong yet. Heavy quotation marks there. Culpis 4. Sargon, why can people without English citizenship become politicians and vote? There's no such thing in Poland.
I have lost. Shit.
Because we're a liberal country. Listen to Lewis Goodall. This is liberalism.
Wouldn't we all like to be more like Poland? Dawn Ben, so they go after catcaller rather than grape. Yeah. Well, it's because it's very easy to catch a catcaller when you're literally doing a 12-man team running female police officers through one of the densest places in the city. That's easy. That's simple. They're not going to resist. In all due likelihood, you're going to get an embarrassed middle-aged man who worked up the courage to do this, like, oh, I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. That's what you're going to get. He's not going to resist. He's not going to run. He's not going to struggle. None of these things. Going after a bunch of people in rape gangs, well, who the fuck knows what they're going to do?
Yeah, those guys sound like they're mental.
Yeah. They might fight. They might run. They might do all kinds of stuff. No. It's way safer to go after the middle-aged man.
Yeah. 100% correct.
Animus Acumen, no one told them we play by the rules of golf, for the lowest score is the winner. Steel Manning, you should look up Orson Scott's cards, A Hierarchy of Foreignness. Utlannings, Framlings, Ramen, and Varley. It's hard to pronounce these. I think you'd find a lot of these using these distinctions. Hierarchy of foreignness. Look at that. Let's go for the strange. I thought aneurysm, IV, was a game, not a country. Deadpool Kid, English people, for God's sake, just start forming your own militias, neighborhood watches, and start reminding police and the government they work for you. Stop being polite to police. Yeah, like that too. It's one of those interesting things, because in Western society, everyone views the police, or viewed, more correctly, past tense. The police were friends. The police were people you asked for directions and stuff. They were...
Yeah.
They weren't something hostile or foreign or oppressive. They were viewed generally as officers of the peace. That was the point of a police officer. And now people are yelling at them on the street because they're wasting their time looking for catcalling.
Right, so this is Ender's Game series. Orson Scott Card develops a character called Valentine, who writes under the pseudonym Demosthenes, who develops a hierarchy of foreignness, consists of 5 different levels. The first level is Utlanning, and Utlanning is of the same species from another location with a similar culture. Communication is very easy. Right, so Norwegians are Utlannings. The second level is Frameling. Framling or Frameling are the same species, but from a distant culture, they're no longer similar enough to facilitate communication. So Framlings are French. We know that they are intelligent and capable of communication, even if it takes longer. Raman is the third level. Raman are sapient beings of another species. We can tell them from simple interactions that they're sapient. We begin to work to communicate with them. Right, so they're Middle Easterners. Vals is the last level of sapient being. They're so foreign that no matter how much we struggle, we cannot communicate with them. Right, this is getting really racist. I can't really carry on commenting. De jure is the only level that is not sapient. These are sentient beings with self-aware and so forth, but they are incapable of rational thought and thus meaningful communication. Wow, these are fucking great.
Degrees of foreignness.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a genius idea.
Marksman on Streamlabs, there is a fire that burns in all men that still speaks us to this day. Show Saga on the Chivalry 2 short I post on Discord and read the comments after. This glory and honor is the immortal core that defines men. Cat Fund. I will get to Chivalry 2 soon, once I have a thumbnail and everything set up. Frog Jupiter, how come India had a few centuries head start compared to Europe, yet they have the worst sanitation in the 19th century Europe and lost to a tea company? It's not something we can debate legally anymore.
Yeah.
Steel Manning aligns the shores of England with gibbets occupied by politicians and criminals. One and the same. Scarlet the Strange, watching Africa Adio told me all I need to know about multiculturalism. You know, the worst part is, too, I was if we had more time, I was going to do this. We might do this next week, but this is actually a great example of the fact that this is like a certain subset of the Fremling. I guess I'm going to start using that term now. And the degrees of foreignness, because this woman here did actually a great video on the death of the dress code and how it is all about respect. You dress to fit in to the area you're going to because it's not all about you. If you're going to a job interview, if you're going to a funeral, if you're going to a social gathering, there are expectations placed upon you. And again, this was entirely normal back in the day. Everybody understood this. You didn't need to be told what to do, what to dress up in. And if you did, your mother would be there like, no, that's not appropriate. Which is just flown right out of the window now.
Yeah.
Orthodox and Doppelganger. UK natives must start treating the migrants and their children exactly the way the migrants treat them and theirs. That would get you arrested. A reciprocity.
Man, I'm going to have to go because I have work tomorrow.
All right. We're out at the end anyway, so it's fine.
So, okay. Well, go on. Do the last couple then before the end.
Yeah, I think there's like 6 more. Azros32, Sargon, how do you feel about AA's tanky arc? Academic agent, I guess?
AA's, yeah. He is the world's greatest contrarian.
Rogue Jupiter, Haitian and S-hole, and clearly needs more diversity. All criminal migrants can be banished to Haiti to improve it. Will it improve or worsen Haiti? I think it will improve it. It'll give the cannibal gang something to eat. Albatross, kind of odd that a society that prioritizes feminism and women's issues is turning a blind eye to all of this. Well, it's because it was never about women. Women were a convenient tool. That's why the moment feminism became, hold on, that's a man in the woman's changing room, feminism too was cancelled. Scarlet the Strange, sorry about that. Here, you can abuse our civilization for compensation. Western leaders. Wait, did you know that Americans speak like Ebonics?
Americans speak Ebonics?
Yeah, like they understand Ebonics like perfectly well. It doesn't register.
Oh yeah, like axe and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't register to them as weird. It's like an accent to us.
But the weird thing is, I don't know why Black Americans don't just speak properly. Like what is preventing them from speaking properly?
Well, there was this weird thing because I was shown a clip yesterday on Side Scrollers with a American football player, and he was using the fancy words like the objective of this, like the object, etc. And he wasn't saying objective. Instead, he was saying like object, like with a weird pronunciation. Like he knows the word and he uses it in the appropriate context. He just butchers the word.
That's weird.
It is.
And why not just say it?
Yes. And it will baffle me because I was sitting there like trying to figure out what he was saying, and all of the Americans were like, "Oh yeah, I understand." Americans speak Ebonics.
Well, there we go.
I guess it's like Swedish is to us. Like we understand Swedish. We can't speak it, but we get it. I need to talk to more of my Americans about that. Right, and with that, we are at an end of another Stamford Bridge. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and thank you very much for your generous donations. See you all again next week again.